Deepika.
और मैं हूँ Vin Diesel.
Namaste.
And
Shukriya.
very good. Obedience to the
Yes, I am.
and the spotlight's on.
Her. The spotlight's on her. It's hot in there.
I have to say, speaking of hot, I am thrilled that...
Well, he only said that when you walked in.
Yes, of course, absolutely. It had, you know, all me, not you. This splendiferous creature. See, what did you say? Majestic thespian, right?
What?
No.
That was another interview.
No.
The Majestic thespian was at the press conference, as I recall.
Good call.
Yes.
Good call.
Thank you.
Well done. Well done.
I have to say that I'm thrilled that the beginning of global domination has kicked off in India. Yes? Absolutely.
But I knew it.
Yeah.
This had to happen.
And I think it applies on multiple levels. Is that fair to say?
And the spotlight's on us.
Yes. The spotlight is on you. I know you said you've never had a reception quite like this. Deepika, were you part of making sure that it was exactly the perfect introduction down to a Lungi Dance?
She was behind
Everything. Excellent.
Yeah. Yes, I was.
Well, she's the one that came up with the whole idea.
Yeah.
When we were filming, when we started filming, it was her that said, you know, my dream would be to have a major Hollywood picture premiere in India. And very specifically pointed at me, and you come to India. You have a lot of fans in India. It would be so wonderful for you to come. And here we are.
Here you are.
I'm very happy.
And I'm very happy I did.
I mean, it's one thing for me to say
Right.
and what I feel. Obviously, everyone wants a piece of him, but also the fact that he recognized it and they acknowledged it, you know, I think the whole of India and everyone has been so supportive of this journey, and ever since I left, and they've been so, and DJ has been, our director has been so connected with them, you know, telling them every step of the way what we've been doing, what's scheduled, what we're shooting. You know, and sometimes if we were busy, you know, they've understood that, if they understood the silence as well. They've just been so supportive of this journey, and they recognize that, they recognize the love and the appreciation, and so a lot of it also came from DJ and Vin, and wanting to reciprocate that love.
And speaking, how good is he at the Lungi Dance? For the first time.
Well, I think he can teach us a thing or two.
Right.
That he's a great dancer.
Yeah,
So maybe we can learn a new Lungi dance.
I am a Lungi
Sitting right here.
dance master. I'm literally the best Lungi dance I've ever seen. Me?
Yes.
You're the best Lungi dance.
No one's ever
Done a Lungi Dance quite like that.
Ever.
Ever.
Just for the record.
Just for the record. Let it be.
When he took his jacket off yesterday, did you see how the crowd went hysterical? They were like, ah!
It was a sea of people screaming. I mean, someone said it was like a rock concert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone was just swaying and
It was beautiful.
Overwhelming.
It was a wonderful, memorable. It was one of those things that you'll remember for the rest of your life. That warmth and that energy. It's a surreal experience. You know, when you're younger, you want to be a successful artist. You want to do good work. You want to do meaningful work and create films and impact people. But you never anticipate that moment when you're standing and there are thousands of people shooting love in your direction and showering love on you. It's just a really profound. And then once it happens, when you're by yourself, you think, with great love comes great responsibility, and what must I give back? And that usually fuels your next artistic endeavor.
Absolutely. And we want to talk about the next artistic endeavor because there have been a few sort of teasers thrown out. But I also want to say that in this film, they said that your characters are basically a mirror, that your character mirrors his, right? And that's where the punch comes from. I want to ask, of the two of you, who's the better at, you know, kicking ass? Yeah, okay, excellent.
The second you say, who's the better
No,
her?
no.
The second you say, who's
I know.
her?
I understand why it was so much fun working with
See?
him. Yeah.
But this is what he does. He just makes me feel so
Right.
comfortable and confident.
It's not hard to do, right, Mom? It's not hard to do.
So he's been amazing. Like, we've known each other for 5 years now, and he's had so much faith in me and in my talent that when I walked onto set, I didn't have to doubt myself. Or, you know, usually when you're in a new space, a new environment, you're always like, at least I'm like that, double doubting if I'm doing okay. And then you have Vin and DJ who are constantly, you know, just there and know that you're doing okay, and that gives me so much more confidence to go out there and perform even better.
Who is the better ass kicker of the two of you on screen?
Her.
And just how much fun was that? And then
How much fun was that?
just doing this, all these incredible stunts, girl power all the way.
It's so funny that people, I guess this film, when you see this film, you're just blown away by the stunts and by the action. And the irony is, the most fun I think we have is the more calm moments and the still moments and the moments that are sometimes overlooked by all the action. But if this movie didn't have that scene with Serena
Yes.
and Xander comparing tattoos, the movie wouldn't have that critical moment in the plot where Xander comes alive and Xander decides to take action. It's the Serena character that sparks that heroism in him by saying, I used to rage against the world at that critical moment. And there's a critical bonding moment. It's a soft moment. And those are the moments that really stay with you. Every journalist will come and sit down and talk about the explosion, the ass kicking. But that's not really what touched you. That dazzled you while you were sitting there, but that's not what you walk away with in your heart. And you don't walk, the most impactful ending in a film, I can't even think of it, a film that ended as powerful as a gospel choir singing something and a character that you thought was dead saying the world could be a better place if we just stopped doing messed up stuff to it. And that sits with you.